Right, and that landing burn is going to come up in about another 20 seconds or so, and keep in mind that because we're going twice as fast, the velocity is the square, energy is the square of velocity, so 4 times as much energy is being imparted on that stage, and 8 times as much heating, which is why we said before this is going to be a very difficult mission for us, and we are not expecting a successful attempt at this time around.
But we're
learning, we're always hoping, and you're hearing everyone cheer right now, because coming into the drone ship, we will show you what we can right there, and that's a view from our drone ship in the Mid-Atlantic Ocean. Looks like we have the planning. This was a very, very challenging drone ship landing for us to pull off. We've seen before, and we're not expecting this one to happen. That is a view on the right side of the screen of our first stage. Stage as well. That vehicle is going to coast for a bit before we do a second ignition.
Yeah, that coast is again to get us continuing our parking orbit so that we can begin that second burn to get JCSAT-14 directly where it should be, which is to say directly over Japanese and the Asia Pacific region. So it can do its communications jams. This is boss.
And it can do things like provide us amazing drone ship footage, like you see right there.
Yeah.
In case you missed the beginning part of our webcast, JCSAT-14 is a communication satellite for, is a communication satellite that will be focusing over the Asia Pacific region. So for it to be able to do its job, it's on its way. We put it into a good orbit. So far it's a really great evening or morning, depending on where you're joining us from.
Honestly, everyone here is still extremely excited about looking at that face of the rocket, and we are as well. It looks in great condition. It's important to remember that we don't know the full state until we get our eyes on that vehicle fully inspected.
Yeah. To be sure.